Hey, this is Kenny and welcome to the channel. I wanted to talk about how I got into tech and maybe why you should get into it also. Gaming is where it started because each console generation led to better graphics and better improvements in gaming. And then when the iPhone came out, I totally fell for the hype, and to this day, I am an Apple fanboy, just an Apple fan. Not a fanboy. It all started with the iPhone 3GS, one of the best iPhones ever. It was one of the best iPhones because in the time it came out, nothing really rivaled it. You could call, text, play music, surf the web, and even watch YouTube videos. I think it was, yeah, you could watch YouTube back then. Maybe YouTube wasn't as popular back then, but I'm pretty sure you could have watched YouTube on your iPhone 3GS, which is amazing. Since then, I look forward to the new iPhone every year and keep up with what kind of tech is in the iPhone. I also keep up with the MacBook Pro line and all of Apple's lines, so I just love it all, guys. I could see it being a little confusing at first, you know, what's a CPU, what's a GPU, what's a core, what do they even do? But once you get all of those little details and you understand what it means, there's so much possibility. Like comparing different GPUs, comparing different CPUs, looking at all the specs, I enjoy it heavily. I like to see what the best GPU or best CPU is out there. Also, it's fun to see what you could afford and what's in your price range or the best bang for your buck. That being said, Apple's new laptops and their silicon is such a great deal right now. For example, I had a MacBook Pro, when they redid the whole thing in like 2016. It was a top of the line MacBook Pro 15-inch with the best GPU, best CPU, and it was like a 1.8 teraflop GPU. So that means that it's on par with like a PlayStation 4. So that computer was probably around $3,000 to $4,000. Now, I have a MacBook Air with the M1 chip. Guess how much teraflops that M1 chip has? I believe it has 2.6 teraflops. What? For a machine that's only around $1,000, this is a killer deal. The M1 chip also has an 8-core CPU, and that's double the cores. It's like having two of the CPUs I used to own. Like, what? Once you learn about all the specs and stuff, you could get really excited. Me talking about how much better that M1 chip is compared to a laptop I had like 6 or 7 years ago gets me so excited. I don't know why. I also got into PC gaming about 3 years ago. I built my new PC when all the parts were just so hard to get back in 2020. It was a complete struggle. I had to wait around 5 or 6 months to get a GPU, but it was well worth it, and a few weeks ago I actually upgraded my whole PC. I really enjoyed building my PC. But once you get your mind around how computers work and what parts you need, just look up videos. That's your best source of learning and just knowing about how computers work. It might not be smart to build your PC and not even know anything about technology or computers, but starting from like being a gamer and just playing on console and just paying attention to, the latest technology like Apple and Microsoft, that's a good start. A big part of being in the tech scene is keeping up with the tech news. And once you understand what they're talking about in the keynotes and everything, these tech releases are very entertaining, and I get super hyped before Apple releases a new phone or any kind of hardware. I know it's a little materialistic to want a new phone every year or every 2 years, but I just have a lot of passion for technology, and I've been a fan for over 10 years for iPhones and consoles, and it's just a lot of fun, guys. So if you're into anything I'm talking about or you want to get into it, please subscribe, because I will cover the latest Apple news, and I like to post on TikTok, so follow me on TikTok also. I save my TikToks on TikTok and then I upload them straight to YouTube Shorts. It's very easy to get subscribers on YouTube with YouTube Shorts because literally there's no work involved. You just have to make a TikTok and upload your TikTok. I highly recommend that if you're doing TikToks right now. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and definitely check out being a tech person, because it's a lot of fun. Tech is cool, guys, and I totally love it. So I'll see you in the next one.